Alright, back to Lambie at the kitchen, everyone. Still gonna miss it.
Boil some water to make the tea, but make sure you get your parents' help. So we already have the water boiling on the stove. So yeah, I'm gonna let Mom explain some of this because I'm not too sure what some of this is. So I'm gonna get out of the way. Mom, take it away. All right, thank you, Lambie. Okay, guys, so for my birthday, a few of my friends did not realize they were each buying me something that was tea related. So I got a bunch of tea stuff, so it was weird how everybody bought that, but it was very cool how it turned out. So what loose leaf tea is normally what a lot of people use is a tea bag. Let me show you a tea bag. Alright, so this is what most of us know as tea. So you rip this little thing open like this, and what you'll do is you'll pull out a tea bag.
Hey, do I need to pull it out? Let's pull it out for this one.
This tea smells good.
That looks beautiful.
It smells spicy.
Coming up
next,
so
the difference between these kind of tea bags and what this stuff is you have to have tools to put the tea down into the hot water because the tea itself is loose. So this looks like a bunch of dried flowers, but this is actually chamomile tea, which is a very relaxing tea that a lot of people drink before they go to bed. And then this one here this is actually a mango tea. So if you smell this, it's black tea, but it has it smells fruity, so it tastes really good. And then this one is actually one of my birthday gifts from a place called Bird Pig. This is jasmine flower green tea. So this is green tea with jasmine petals in it, flower. I don't know if you, how well you can see in there, but it smells very flowery. It smells like a flower. All right, so that smells really good. And then there's this one is really interesting.
That
this
looks
is also
ridiculous.
another loose leaf, as you can see there.
Gotta unbox
this
it.
one, it says that it has black teas, pistachio and almond and apricot flavors, and pieces and marigold petals. So that's an interesting one. And then these are the things that you use to put the tea down into the water. Now, the reason why this is interesting is because I'm going to show you this little thing here. This was another birthday
down into the water.
Someone.
As I'm suggesting, I'm telling you.
Deep tea diver instead of deep sea diver. So I don't know how well you can tell on the picture right here, but see how the tea is coming out of him? He looks like an old-fashioned deep sea diver. See him? Isn't he sweet? And you dip him in the tea and he
right there.
Once our hot water's ready,
right there, you beautiful.
This one opens up like this, and you scoop up some tea and
got a lucky
and the tea, because there's little holes in this mesh ball,
I wonder what
is able
it's
to come out and
gonna
get into the
be
water.
at.
So anyway, guys, I thought these were very interesting.
Why do
I want to make sure I show you how they work. This one is very cute, and yeah,
looks
so
really
we're back
cute.
when we get the hot water.
And
Okay,
still
so
got
I
an
took
eye on
him
this.
out of the little packaging
Side back.
and washed
I'm
him
telling
off.
you.
And there's the opening. You put the tea in there, you close it, and then you sit him down into the tea. And then he has like this that looks like a little beer tank.
Really
And then this actually sits outside,
I guess I'll
so
say
that way it
this
holds it in
again
there.
and again
you just
and
put the tea in there.
and
And
again
then this
and
little
again.
dish came with it, so that way when you're
still
done dipping him in the
hungry
tea,
for
you can sit him off to the side like that. So I need to go make sure the hot water's ready, but before I do that, I'm actually going to put some tea in here so we can have him ready to go when the water's ready. Okay, so I'm going to try the tea that actually came with it, which is this French tea here.
What?
This is a black
Am
tea
I
that
going
has
to tell
apricot,
you
almond, and
something?
pistachio
But
flavoring,
still's
so that's
missing.
interesting.
Who
So we
cares?
have
Nobody's
this,
messing with
and
you.
We're going to take a little scoop.
Anyone?
And we're going to scoop the tea into our little diver guy.
I guess
we're
you
going to make a mess in the
play
process.
this.
So we're just going to get some tea. Yeah, make it a mess. Make it a
Yup,
mess.
and
So we just
videos
put some tea
too. Still gonna
down
watch it,
inside
y'all.
the little diver guy. See that? Isn't he cute? So put some tea down in there like that. So we'll get his little legs back on.
on, and there, the tea is now sealed inside.
Okay.
Isn't that cute? All right, so I'm gonna go see if the water's ready so we can dunk it.
Oh,
All right, guys,
still
so
a
we are
little
back
bit
with the hot
scared.
water,
He
and now I
blows
have
this
the loose tea guy.
way.
You can get a better view of him at this
Can I
angle. So I
you
put the
take
loose
me
leaf
when I'm
tea, which is
saying?
this tea back here. I put it in
Can
him,
I?
and now we are going to dunk him down. Oh, a piece of tea came out.
Dunk him.
So remember,
Dunk
guys, you need to get your
him.
parents' help, guys.
Arr,
Okay.
arr.
So the little
I
tea
can barely
diver
watch
is
this.
now inside the water,
It's no
and
use
the
about
tea is going to get hot, and then it's going to infuse the water with it to make tea.
Hey,
So
come
what you do is you
deep
put him
down
in
the
there, and
water
he's got
by
his
the
little air tank
scuba
that you just
diver.
leave sitting outside
It's coming.
like that. and
I'm
he's just
telling
gonna,
you.
looks like he's just going to bob around a
Makes
little
me
bit.
chargy.
Mom, he's hilarious. Look how cute he is.
I know. He's very cute. Look at him. Look at him.
Look how
Isn't
they
he cute?
go.
Put him back down in.
He's in, he's in, he's in. All right, so he's got a little air tank. Look at him moving around.
Man, he's adorable. Isn't he cute,
Arr,
guys?
arr, arr.
Look at him.
Still a little bit of an eye on that shadow, but still baby.
It's dancing.
That's real. That's real.
Ah,
Yeah,
this is
real.
fun. Oh, isn't he cute? Look at his little face.
Yeah, so see how the water is turning like a light brown color? That's because the tea is infusing the water. There we go. And there's only a few pieces of tea that are at the bottom that looks like it came out of him through a hole or something. That's okay.
Honey,
That's no big
honey.
deal. I can just strain those out of there.
Rock, rock, rock it out.
I know, he's very cute. All right, guys, so we're going to let him infuse the water, and we'll be right back.
It's like
Mom.
entertainment while you make your tea.
Yep, sure is. All right, guys, we'll be back in a little bit.
Well,
Okay,
still
guys,
back
looks
up,
like
back
the
up.
tea's done.
Still
It's
gonna
pretty
miss
dark,
it.
Mom.
Yeah, I'm going to take him out
Still
now.
gonna
See?
love.
And then what you do is you sit him on top of this little dish right here like that. And he just sits there like that while you drink your tea.
Hey, we're
Oh,
drinking
neato,
tea.
guys. So yeah, we're gonna try this tea, but we're also gonna show you how the tea ball works. So yeah, we'll be right back.
All right, guys, so now we're going to be using the jasmine green tea. We're going to make another pot of tea. And this just opens like this.
Yep.
So
Still
what I'm gonna
making
do
it.
is I'm going to use
Go
the
make
scoop.
the tea.
Again, I'm going to use this little scoop.
Everybody's in the
And I'm going to
kitchen.
scoop it into 1/2 of this ball.
Go get it.
Maybe I won't make as big of a
Go
mess
get it.
as
Go
I did
get it. Go
before.
get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
So we just scoop this into
Ah,
here. I'll do
would you
one more
please
scoop 'cause I
unacceptable
want it
when you mean
to be
please?
very
Oh, thank you.
flavorful.
But even though Gyarados gonna love this button,
Right,
everything's a
here
little bit
we go.
different.
Close it up. See?
Yep.
Hear it in there? So now the
I
tea
think
is in
you're right
here, and
about
I'm gonna go
you.
get more hot water,
Uh.
and I'm gonna show you how this works.
All right, guys, we're back. And now we're
Did
gonna
I
show
know
you how to
this
use
about
the-
this?
All right, so we have hot water.
here's
Remember,
another
guys,
one
to
I
have your
am
parents
telling
help
you.
with anything with the stove or any hot water. So now I've
That's
already
still
got the tea
coming.
in here. You can see it
I
there.
think it's about the
And we're
gum.
just gonna stick this down into here
Deep down.
like that, and just like the little diver guy, the tea is gonna come out of here. It's gonna get hot, and it's gonna infuse the water with jasmine green tea.
Sweet.
See? So you can already tell the water's
Well,
changing color. So
that
right now what I'm
goes
doing is I'm
works.
just moving the tea
I think so,
around
little
just a
cat
little,
Did you?
just a little
Well,
bit
still
to
gone now.
help those leaves get fully soaked and hot. There we go. So we'll be back when this is done.
Well,
So
looks
it's been about
exactly
5
done.
minutes, and I
Still
think
a
our
little
tea
bit
is done,
this
so we're
one.
gonna put it in a teacup and show you what we got.
So we're going to pull this out of here and let the water drain off. Like this.
Okay, everyone.
Dispose
Still a
of
little bit
the
nut in here.
tea.
Can you figure it?
First, we are going to pour
out.
this into this pretty
Still
teacup
love it.
that was also a birthday gift
Ah,
from my new
I've never
neighbor.
seen this.
Right.
That's
So
a
there
lot
you
of
have it.
sensitivity.
So this is the
Get
jasmine
it?
green tea.
Like a
and
pond
then back
Pokemon?
Here is
Yeah, still get
the
it.
one that has like the almond, the black tea with almond and pistachio flavorings and everything.
But still's a
I've
little bit
tasted
tea
this
time.
one. Let me taste this one really quick. Spill it.
What? Don't move a muscle. Still drinking, man.
These are
That looks
delightful teas.
beautiful.
Now, the reason why there's such a difference in color
That was
is this
amazing.
is the green tea,
Boy,
and this one
I
is
gotta
the black
love
tea.
them
So
with the
it's
spirit
difference
of the
in
other
color
foodies.
because, white teas are lighter.
Wow,
like
thank
there's
you,
different
but
shades for different kinds of tea.
We're gonna need to
So
take a
there
break
we
about
have
this.
it. Lambie, which one do you want? Come over here and help me. Which one do
Lemmy,
you want?
what do you choose?
Oh man, that's a hard decision. I'm gonna sip both of them, okay?
Whoops,
Be careful.
sipping both. Look up what you spilled.
Well, that's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go over here and sip this one.
Well, still gonna pretend to be a toy sheep. Lemmy loves both.
This is a hard decision. I
Lemmy
can't make
loves
this decision.
both of
Lemmy, come
these
here. Get in front of the camera.
teas.
Come on, talk to me. What's going on?
Well, they're both really good, Mom. I don't know which one I want.
Well, how about we share them? We'll put more. We'll put them in other cups, and you can have
Hey,
2 cups of
there's
tea,
more
and I'll
to
have 2
fun.
cups of tea.
Here
We'll
they
split.
come.
Sounds like a plan.
Whoa!
So there you have it.
Lemmy loves pomegranates.
Hi everybody, Lambie here, and I wanted to do this very quick video to tell you about one of my favorite fruits. And it's a fruit that comes out and is very popular in the fall time, and here in the United States it's turning into fall. So this particular fruit is more available now because it's a fall fruit. And yeah, I wanted to show it to you.
Fall?
So this time of
What do
year,
you
as
think
can
about
see behind me
this?
here, we get lots of candy, right guys? But you can also get some pretty healthy fruits and vegetables this time of year, like pumpkins and pomegranates. Mom, show them the pomegranate.
All right, I'll move this over.
Yup, that's
And
fall,
we'll get
but
the pomegranate.
who cares
There
about
it
that
is, guys.
fruit
See
either?
that glorious red globe? That is a pomegranate, and we're going to tell you all about it. So, guys, this is a pomegranate, and it's a strange-looking fruit, but inside there are hundreds of seeds. Mom, you want to tell him a little bit more about
Oh
it?
boy.
All right, guys. So
That's
first
a
of all,
classic.
pomegranates are very good for you. They've got antioxidants. They've got all sorts of vitamins.
Can't
The
believe you're
juice
about
is
to
very good
start,
for you. I'm
man.
sure in the store some of you have seen the juice called POM, P-O-M, and we'll put a picture right about here so you can see what that looks like. That is the juice from the seeds that are inside of here, but you can actually eat the seeds if you'd like. So here's
That's
how you choose
seedling.
one. You get one
And
that's
I'm
a
gonna
deep red
tell you,
color,
Mom.
'cause that means it's ripe. And if you get one that feels a little heavy, that means there'll be lots of juice and seeds inside of it. And yeah, so let's show you how to prepare this thing. So
Well,
you will need to
let's
make sure that you
prepare
have
to
your
be
parents help doing
start
this,
with.
because you will be
Did I
needing to use
tell
a sharp
you?
knife to cut this up. So all you're going to do is cut off one end of it,
Yes.
like this. And if you cut down into some of the seeds,
The
that's okay.
go-go.
But now we get to get a good look at what the seeds are like.
Mm,
So inside
what?
here, the seeds are like this, and they're just
Whoa,
all laying
not
on top of
bad.
each other inside.
Still got
So
the taste
is
of
what
that
the
fruit.
inside of a pomegranate
It's a
looks like. So
pomegranate.
they're
It's
all
like
just
a
kind of
fruit.
layered in there. It's
That's
a
a
very
fruit
strange
tradition.
fruit. But let me show you an easy way to get the seeds
Well,
out.
that's
Okay, so
That's
if you
the
guys
one
try
I'm
to
talking
pick
about.
out all these seeds, what's going to happen is you're going to pop the seeds and the juice is going to get everywhere, and it's a red juice. So what we need to do is we need to cut it into kind of like these little quarter areas, but you don't want to cut all the way in or too deep. You just kind of want it in quarters here. And this is why you need your parents' help.
Wait, I told you to
Alright,
do
so I
this
kinda have
before
it
you
in
come and do.
sections. And then what we're going to do is something
Not
very
such
interesting to
just
get these
again.
seeds out. To get these
I'm
seeds out,
gonna tell you
you are
about
going
that
to
in the
need
story.
a bowl of water. Then what you do is you put the whole thing down in where the water is, and you kind of open it like this. See how I'm opening it? Now the reason we're doing it this way is because then what you can do, instead of damaging the seeds and getting red juice everywhere, what you can do is use your fingers and pull the seeds off of the inside of the pomegranate.
Ooh, the
So you're just
pomegranate.
going to take your fingers and thumbs
Still
and
got the
pull
good
like
fingers.
this. See how the seeds are coming off and floating to the bottom?
I
That's what you
wonder
need to do.
she'll
So
be
let's get
coming
these
up
seeds out of here.
next. Lambie makes food arts. Lamb cam.
Then after you're done getting all of the seeds out the best you can, is you take out all of the pulp, this outside part, you get that out of the water, and then you kind of take your hands or use a strainer to get out all of the skin that's from the inside.
Ruba.
Like that.
Look.
Then let me show you
Hi,
what we do
Reggie.
next.
Hi, Tyler.
Then what
Hi,
we need to do
Tubbert.
is get a strainer,
Hi.
like a mesh
But-
strainer or any kind of strainer.
but
You go to
here's
the
another
sink and you
strangler.
take the water and you pour it like that, so that way all the water is gone and you have
That's a
left
fruitacular.
ton of beautiful red juicy
I'll
pomegranate
tell you, I'll
seeds.
tell you, I'll tell you. I'll tell you, I'll
Then
tell
you
you,
can
I'll
take them,
tell you.
you pour them onto a dish,
I'll tell you.
and have yourself a nice healthy fall snack. So this, guys, is what
Next one. Lemmy makes food art.
Hi everybody, Lambie here, and welcome to another episode of Lambie in the Kitchen. Today we are going to be doing some food art.
Hey,
And food art is a
food
very interesting
art.
way of preparing your food. So that
Still's
way
gotta
it's more
love
enjoyable
this.
to eat, because it's great to look at. So I know that a lot of you out there do not like fruits and vegetables. Mostly it's vegetables that you guys have a problem with. But I particularly love fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to be doing two recipes today. One will be made with the fruit here behind me. And the other one will be made with these vegetables. Hey, Mom, can you bring them over? Alright guys, so there's the vegetables. So I'm going to be showing you two different recipes. I'll be starting off with the fruit one and then moving on to the vegetable one. Oh, and by the way guys, before I start the video, this thing I'm wearing, see it? This is a Build-A-Bear Snuggie, and I bought it at Build-A-Bear a few years ago, but every time I wear it, you
Yup.
guys ask about it, so
Still
I
a
thought I'd address
Snuggie
that really
shirt.
quick. Anyway guys, okay, let's start the video. Also, you will be needing your parents' help or permission to do this because you will be needing to use a potato peeler and a sharp knife. Some of the things you need a sharp knife to cut. So yeah, let's get started with the food art. And yeah, Mom's gonna kind of take over from here. But yeah, I can't wait to eat it. Food. But it might be too pretty to eat.
Okay, guys, so like Lemmy mentioned, you are going to be needing a sharp knife for doing parts of this, so make sure you get your parents' help for that. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Hey,
and here's
still
the
got a
fruit you're
lot
gonna
of
need
help
for the
with this.
particular one that we're going to be doing. You need small, these a lot of you know as cuties. They're small like clementine or mandarin oranges, really small oranges. You will be needing these.
Still a bit smaller.
And kiwis,
doesn't
two
it?
of them at least. I think that we're going to need two for this video. One clementine might do it, but I have two here just in case. And we'll probably be only using one banana today, but I have two here, once again, just in case. So yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so first things first, you need to take your kiwis, and that's what the potato peeler is for, because you're going to peel off the outside layer of this, and then we're just going to put the part that we peel off just in a plastic bag here on the side.
The way.
Alright guys, so here's a little update. The peeler did not want to work on this kiwi skin, so what I'm having to do is take, and this is why you guys need your parents' help, because you do need to use a sharp knife. I'm having to take the knife and cut along the skin like this all the way down to get the skin off. So it's a little time consuming, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we have peeled our kiwi, and you'll see the little black seeds there. So we've peeled it, so now what I'm going to do is cut it into shapes.
Mangamite.
Hey, but where are they supposed to go? Do I need
So
to
I've
go
cut them into these little
anywhere,
sliver
as I
things
said?
here. See that? So then you just open it up, and there's a bunch of them like
Hello.
that. And then this inside part right here, this little white part, I don't particularly like that part, and neither does Lambie, so we're just going to cut that off. See? Get rid of that little white part. Okay, so we're only going to be using one of the kiwis. I know you said you needed two, but we're just going to be using one for this particular video.
That's
That's
one
what we
of
decided
the
because once I cut it up, I can see that I have enough of
Still
them.
get
So we're
colored.
just going to
Still
be using
get
the one.
colored.
Now we're going to be moving on to these little clementine cutie things. So all you have to do is stick a finger in there. I'm sure some of you guys have done this a million times. But this just peels off. So we need to peel all of this off. Okay, so now that it's peeled, we're just going to break it open like this. I'm going to pull out these little stringy things in the middle.
I hate those things.
Yeah, I don't like them either. All right, and then we have just the little bits like this. So just got to pull all these apart like this. This is the easy part of the whole recipe. So just pull them apart. There we go. See? All right, and then what you do is you take them at the bottom here and you just arrange them like this. Usually I have them facing down like that. Just do this kind of thing right here. Like that. So they're going to be at the bottom of the plate, all just kind of lined up like this. There you go. All right, we're not going to be using the other one. But if you're going to be making a lot of this, then you will need two of everything. We're going to be using one banana. That's the next step. So let's move on to that. I'm just going to peel this big guy like this. Now make sure you don't break the banana or damage it when you open it because you need it to be in good shape.
Oh, that was a good
Get this
banana.
all off here. So you're going to take the peel
Still
all the way
got
off so that way all you
the
have is your
peeling
banana.
of the
If it has any
banana.
gross ends or anything, you can just cut those off with the knife.
Banana.
Like that. Get rid of that. So then what I'm going to be doing is taking this
Make
banana.
it snap.
And it's kind of long. See how it's too long for my plate? So I'm going to be cutting
Make
it apart
it.
like that. Putting the other part to the side. Lambie, you can eat that later. And then I'm going to take this and cut it down the middle very carefully. See how I'm just cutting it right down the middle?
Very
That's because we want
gentle,
one side of it to be
gentle,
flat.
gentle,
So this is why you need your parents' help,
gentle.
because I don't want any of you cutting yourself. You could probably do this part with a butter knife, but
still
you
be
guys need to be
careful
careful,
about
okay? So this other part of the banana, we'll put that off to the side so we can eat that later. And then what you have is this. See, guys? You can stack some of these. You need to move this down a
Watch
little bit.
where you're
and stack it
going
like
now.
that. See, so we've
my
got that.
business.
Then what we do is we take our
No
kiwis
time.
and we need to arrange them
Whoa.
up here at the top of the banana. We're going to arrange them in different ways. And this, if you haven't guessed, let me cut this one in half because this piece ended up kind of big and we need another piece. It kind of looks like a palm tree, doesn't it, Lambie?
Oh, yeah, let me see, Mom. Hold on.
All right, guys, so I probably should use the other kiwi to fill this out a little more, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to leave it like this. Then what you do is you take your little knife and you cut like this so it looks like the tree trunk
Hey,
of a palm tree.
Is
See
it
the little
real?
slits in there now?
hey, it's a
So,
palm
Let's
tree.
give you a close-up.
A palm tree?
Right, so these guys down here represent the sand. You got your banana for the trunk, and then you have your kiwi fruit that's up here that's the leaves of the palm tree. So there you go.
Mom, it looks so delicious, I don't think I want to eat it.
Well, Lambie,
Let's call
you
it
can't
the
let this go to
food
waste.
art.
You gotta eat it.
Yeah, I know, but it's so pretty. Look, guys, it looks like a palm tree. Isn't that neat? So, yeah, this
It is a
just
palm
way to
tree.
do your food, so
It's
that
telling
way,
the truth,
yeah,
young
just makes
man.
it more fun to eat. I think that's the thing. Is if it was more fun, it would taste
get
better,
rid of
right,
the
guys?
meat,
So,
man.
yeah, there's that one. And now we're going to move on to the vegetable one.
Ooh,
Right, so once
vegetable.
again, you're going to need a sharp knife and a surface to cut on.
Hey,
and here
where
we've
did
got the
everybody
fruit. So
go?
it's a cucumber,
Am
2
I gonna
radishes, a
tell
leaf from
you?
spinach, and carrots. So yeah, let's show you what we're going to do with this.
Okay, guys, so we didn't want to mess up our fruit art, so we decided to put the vegetable one on another plate.
Hey,
And start
a
fresh.
vegetable
I'm going to start
art.
at the bottom.
Still love the
I don't have to do this part, but
vegetables.
I want to do this part. So I'm going to cut the carrots so they're thinner. Or if you have carrots that are like those really tiny ones that are kind of cute. See, I just want to have the carrots like this. So I'm just cutting it in half and then cutting that part in half again. So see, I've got what's going to be down here at the bottom.
Hey, still guess.
I just think that it looks better this
Still
way with
guess
these huge
how to
chunky
do
carrots
this.
along here. So this is optional. You don't have to do this part. But like I said, you got to get your parents' help because this knife, yeah. All right, so I'm just going to cut up that many. These are all going to be down here along the bottom. Then what we're going to do is we're going to need to take our cucumber, and I'm going to take the potato peeler that did not work with the kiwis.
He's still gonna love
Work
it.
with this.
Watch,
and I just am
watch how
going
to
to.
do the
And you can do other things with this. You can use a piece of celery.
got the
You can
yummies.
use a green onion. You can use all sorts of things for this part. But because I don't have anything to work as a stem,
Mom.
I'm going to be using a piece of this
Shower.
cucumber. So what I did is I went like that. And that is what I'm going to put right here under some of these carrots. That is going to act as my stem. And I need one more of those, but I want it shorter and thinner. So I'm going to go like this. Okay. And this is going to be coming off to this side. So those are my two stems. So
those
as
are
you
coming
have probably
through
guessed
the
already, we're gonna be
station.
making flowers.
How about this?
So
The
let's show
one
you how
I'm
we do
telling
that.
you.
All right. I'm going to be using this part of the cucumber that we had shaved off part of the skin to use for stems. I am going to be using this part so we don't put any to waste. And what we're going to do is cut off the end of the cucumber like that. We don't want that part, so just throw that
still
away.
need to
So
cut
here's what
off.
we've got.
Cut off the
And I'm just going to turn the plate
cucumber.
this way for a minute. And I am
Cut
going
off the
to, and you can leave the skin
cucumber.
on or off. For the sake of the time for the video, I'm going to be cutting just with the skin on. But you're going to need to make sure that you're having very thin pieces of cucumber. So I'm going to cut them very thin. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. I'm going to cut them pretty thin, not as thick as normal cucumber slices would be when I would eat
Well,
this. But
Still got almost there.
we're just cutting
Maybe
them
we'll
kinda
come
thin.
back for the next part, as usual.
And you can cut as many of these as you want, but the more
Wilton,
you do, the
Wilton,
nicer
whoa,
the
whoa,
flower is going to
Wilton.
look. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to arrange
Wilton,
them. So this one that
Wilton.
was too thin, I'm just going to put at the bottom. And then I'm going to arrange these like this. So they're going to look like
that's sort of like a
petals
tree,
on a flower.
I guess. I think
Yes.
it might be a flower,
Put that little one.
not a
See, now the little
tree.
one looks funny on there to me.
Looks a
See,
little bit
it doesn't look
tinier.
great. See it? It just kind of stands out. So I'm not going to use that one.
I'll
I'll
eat
use that
that
one later. So I'm going to cut another
Whoa.
sliver of this cucumber.
Hey,
So
that's
I have
a
another sliver.
flower.
And I'm going to put that
Another
right there
time?
on top. So see that?
Ta-da!
So that is your flower. Now you can have as many or
Well,
as little of these as you
still
want.
a lot
The
of
more
flowers
you have, the
to
more
do
full
to
the flower
plants.
looks. And then I'm going to take
Hey,
a radish. You
here
can
they
use a cherry
go.
tomato. You can use anything. But
I
the
think
radish,
still that
I'm
about
going to
possible.
take and I'm going to put right here in the middle. A cherry tomato might fit nicer, or a smaller radish.
Wow, that was a
but
nicer
there we
than
go.
I
So there
thought.
is a flower. Now we're going to make another
Looks
flower over
genius.
here. Now before we do that, we're going to take our
Let's do a
leaf from
leaf.
the spinach, and
I
we're going to
can't
stick that right
believe
here, so it
me.
looks like the
Wow.
plant has a little leaf on it.
Is it
This is
still
so cute. Let me look at it.
possible?
Oh, it's
Yep.
adorable, Mom. Keep going, it's cute.
Well, still
All right,
love
so I
it.
don't mess up my flower.
Well,
I'm
don't
gonna
miss
move
it
that out
with
of the
that
way.
flower
I'm
on
going
the
to take
top.
this here.
No,
And I'm going to be
but
using
you
this radish
still
right here.
missed it,
So I'm
didn't
going to
you?
be cutting this. This is why you need a sharp knife, guys. You need your parents' help. I cut down one side. So basically I'm doing this in little slivers as well. Very thin little slivers.
I
Pull
have
that
to
out of there
decide
because this
what
is going
we
to be the
did.
petal, part of the petal.
It's a
like that,
miracle.
for my other flower right there. So let me do a few of these and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so that's it. We're done. So what I did is I cut these in a bunch of slivers and then I just arranged
Vegetable
them in like a
flower.
pinhole pattern right
Now
there.
that's
so there we have
food art.
our cucumber or cucumber skin. And now, like I said, if you wanted to use a celery stalk for that, that would be better. But all I had was the cucumber, so I
Still
just
love
used the skin
them.
to make the
Still
stalk
love
for the
this.
flower. And then I've got my, you can do as many leaves as you want of these. So,
Man, that was
for,
really
spinach, which is
hard.
good for you. And I
Yum!
have found that I like spinach in salads and spinach fresh, but I don't like it cooked. So maybe if you guys have
Has
had
anyone
spinach
seen
cooked and
him
don't
here?
like it, maybe you'd like it better if it was just the
I'm
leaves, because then
telling
it's
you.
milder and it's not as strong and it tastes just like regular
telling
lettuce
you.
leaves. So to get your spinach in, you might try it fresh instead of cooked, and it, in my opinion, it tastes better, and I know Lambie likes it better that way.
It's still almost there, fellas.
Mom, let me come over and
Still almost
Yeah, what do
there.
you think, Lambie?
That is fabulous, Mom. It's just too good to eat. I don't know if I can eat it.
Well, you can't waste this.
Yeah, I know, I'll eat it. But yeah, it's so pretty, guys. So yeah, let me know in a comment below. Do you guys like to eat fruits and vegetables?
Well, that's what I call it in food art. Well, Oh, still's almost time. I think I need to shoot this. Alright. Well, anyways, I think we'll be come back soon enough.